Specifically, there are areas of concerns I would like to talk about. There's this trending talk about miracles. People are saying miracles are not real. People are saying miracles are false. They don't believe in miracle because of what is going on. Actually, this can raise concerns among everyone, but that does not stop the fact that miracles are real. I've experienced miracle myself. I know a lot of people are faking miracle these days, but there are always exceptions to these things. I don't know why our generations deem it fit to talk down on what God can do, because where it's not new. What I could say, because of the emerging use of technology, there's rapid awareness of people that are able to use technology. Now we can see a lot of stuff on the internet. That's why we could see a lot of stuff going on. But for people to down talk the genuinity of miracles, sometimes it baffles me, like, what happened to our generation? What happened to them? Why do they think, or why do they feel anything regarding God is not true? I think it's an attack on this generation, because we know all these things are there. It has been there right from time, but where you see people mentioning about God, they feel very offended, like God did something terrible to them. I don't know, but if you could go back in retrospect to time, I believe you could or you can acknowledge the goodness of God in your life. For God has been so grateful to many of us. Some of us are alive today because God made it possible. You know, that thing that you knew you could not do, nobody could do it for you. Like all hope was lost. But somehow, something happened. Something you cannot explain up till now, till date. You can't even explain what happened. These are miracles. I know one thing I observe. Science allow you to establish a fact that are reusable, and it can happen at the exact same time. For example, if science say if you put water into a bottle, the water is going to stay there until it overflows, it starts pouring on the floor. Wherever you go in the world, that law is constant. Science is same everywhere in the world. When it comes to divinity about God, we cannot predict how God works. God works in mysterious ways. So you cannot say because it worked like this for Mr. A, it's going to work like this for Mr. B. God works in mysterious ways. The way he aligns or the way he operates with Mr. A is different from the way he's going to operate with Mr. B. So people are saying all these things. They think God is like science. No, science is the study of God's creations. So we cannot just practically say because science says this work like this, it has been working, so God have to work like this. No, God works uniquely to individuals. God works uniquely to individuals. If God raised this man from the dead using this pastor, doesn't mean that this pastor can also raise that man. It is different for everyone. So you cannot compare God and science. No. Sometimes I wonder why our generation keep on making this big mistake. Anything regarding God, they feel offended. It's so painful. Well, that's what it is.